Adam, thank you for breaking the silence. Adam has enlisted in the Thickfish Army by subscribing for 6 months. It's already been half a year since I came back. Wow, thanks for being so nice and such an awesome content creator. Bro, I'm too emotional for this right now. Owen! Yo, Owen, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a bit. Hi, sorry I missed the last 2 streams. Why are you apologizing? You're right, this isn't Fortnite, Chandler, but hello. You know, Chandler, what happened to... It used to be so much nicer. You used to come on every stream and be like, your eyes look nice. And now you don't do that anymore. Anyways, who do we got in the chat? Almighty Joker, hello. Chandler, Korok, Adam, Lincoln, Owen, Lawrence, Miranda, Guzma, Lanarak, anybody else? Oh, Ben Sucks. Hello, everybody. Andrew Davis, howdy, howdy. How are you? Thank you, Chandler. Thank you. I'm glad you think so. Anyways, Thickfish hype in the chat for Adam for 6 freaking months? God damn. Thank you, Adam. Thank you. Hey, bud, how's your weekend? Well, last night I got really, really drunk. So good. Today's been a little bit slower. I am tired. I'm so tired. I've been, what's the word? I have been working out a lot, which I do all the time anyways, but I usually take way more breaks. But the weather has literally been 70 degrees every single day for the last, like, 5 days. So I've, like, exercised, like, my whole body for 5 straight days. Because I wanted to make sure I got outside every day. Yes. Royce! Yes. Royce. I will adopt you. Thank you so much, Royce. Can we get Royce hype in the chat? Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, so because the weather's been so nice, I have been outside a lot, exercising a lot, and it's catching up. Holy shit, it's catching up. It's like slow. Like I'm still like functional, like it's not like everything is sore, right? It's not that everything is sore. It's not even that I'm fatigued. I'm just exhausted. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm sure there's somebody here who can relate to me on this. So yeah, God, I'm literally so weak at the whole 4-season scenario, LMAO. Oh my God, yes. That was so funny. Just seeing Rudy Giuliani sit there in front of a fucking cinder block wall plastered with Trump signs. Peak humor, dude. Like, how did they even just blindly listen to it? Like, why does nobody like, wait, guys, I think this is the wrong place. No. They didn't think that once. They didn't think to clarify. They just went with it. No, it was a steel garage door. Regardless, whatever the fuck it was still just a back parking lot of a local business. Okay, I'm glad you get me, Jake. I'm glad you get me. I was telling my friend everyone was celebrating as if the second Death Star blew up. I mean, I was celebrating. I mean, I think it's worth celebrating. Jacob, I would donate, but I need money as I'm moving. But pretend I donated $100 with the message, fuck. Oh my God. Thank you, Ben, for the $100 fuck. Next to a porno bookshop and a funeral parlor. I mean, listen, at least it's like a diverse location. The mining facility is going to move in. Huh? Delaware hype. Delaware doesn't exist. Hey, Jacob, yeah, it's been a while. I've been caught up with school, and I'm taking college classes as a freshman. I apologize for all the times where I was annoying because I've looked back on all the times I've been on stream, and I've spammed, and just been in everybody's business, so I apologize for when things like that would happen. Once again, thanks for always having the amazing content and welcoming any time. Owen. I appreciate your apology, but you don't have to apologize. But I'm glad that you can look back in hindsight and grow as a person. That's an important thing to be able to do. So I'm glad that you can do that. But your presence is always welcome. Boop. I wish I could celebrate with everyone, but we found out... Oh, no. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jake. My condolences. Damn, that sounds really fucking hard. I can't stay for the stream since Joe won and we will be seeing his granddaughter. I have to go to Walmart and buy some lotion. Wait, you're gonna see... Wait, excuse you? Excuse you? If there's one thing I learned in life, it's that we often spend too much time worrying if we are being annoying or not. We should be more focused on making ourselves and others happy. I think that's a good way to look at it. Like, I mean, I think it's like, if you know you were being, like, annoying, like, you can apologize for it, but, like, don't dwell. You know what I mean? Like, instead, like, use that as, like, a lesson so in the future you maybe don't do that thing that annoyed someone, you know? So it's just, yeah, I think that's a good lesson right there. It really is. He was a really good boy, and he deserved more love than I gave him. I'm sorry. Doggos are so good. I'm so sorry that you had to do that, Jake. I'm always annoying, and I never apologize. At least you're self-aware. Damn. I've been pretty emotional today. Again, I think things are just catching up. I definitely have stream fatigue right now. I think this is day 7 in a row. Actually, it might be 8. Hang on, wait. Let me look really quick. Hang on, I'm curious how many days in a row this has been. There's way more days than I'm used to going. This is 8 days in a row. Fuck. Usually I try to not go more than like 4 days at a time before I take a break, but I don't know. The streaming was helping. I meant to take like more breaks during the week. The problem was that I was really anxious and streaming was actually helping. So, yeah. So that kind of is what it is. Jacob, how about you give us an emotional smooch? No. Jacob streams and my dopamine levels kind of be in sync, though. As in, like, when I stream, your dopamine is, like, what do you define? Wait, elaborate on that. Like, when I'm streaming, is your dopamine high? Or is it, like, I'm just kidding. I just need more details. I'm just curious. Yeah, I've completely moved on from that time, and I've learned a lot, and now I'm glad to be back and grown. Also, Jake, condolences to you. I will be praying for you, and just know this community is always here for support. I second that last part there. But I'm glad that it's good to have you back, Owen. Hello, Scotty. Hello, everyone. Hope you had a great day. You guys did anybody do anything fun this weekend? What did you guys do? Did anybody celebrate? How did you guys celebrate? I have lower dopamine during the day than when 7 to 8 p.m. rolls around and your stream pops up, then dopamine spikes. Oh my god. It's like I'm like a little drug. Am I your little drug baby? My friends and I presented PowerPoints to each other. I want to do that so bad. I kind of want to do that with like my family for like Christmas or something. Like, have everyone make PowerPoints and, like, present them to each other. Because it sounds so fun. What topics did you guys do, Miranda? Oh, happy birthday to your mom, Adam. Got 2 new Tetris 99 wins. That's exciting. I celebrated today by watching The Queen's Gambit, new Netflix limited series. It's brilliant. Word? I think I saw that, actually. When I went to go watch Naruto, it popped up on the page, like front page. Does anyone remember? Can somebody donate $500? I remember it. I'll never forget that. I had barbecue with my friends last night, and watched second episode of Mando. I didn't get home till 2 a.m. Yo, that sounds like a great night. I went shopping. That was fun. I'm also celebrating right now because one of my server mods just gave me Nitro, and Nitro boosted my server. Oh, shit. That's exciting. Big things, Lawrence. Big things. Make a PowerPoint as to why you should get a family Wii U for Christmas. There's so many things that you can make PowerPoints of. I'd probably make mine a little bit more... I don't know what it would be, actually. Just cleaned and cooked. Corn was off the chain. Corn? You ate corn? That's pretty epic. I cleaned a little bit today, too. Hello, McCraig. I could make a 20-slide PowerPoint explaining why my parents are disappointed in me. I could probably do that, too. How do I kill the Dungeon Guardian in Terraria? I have no idea. I'm gonna sleep for a few months. I'll see you then. Goodbye. Okay. BRB forever, Chandler. Bro, I just started watching Mano yesterday. Now I'm all caught up. Holy shit, you caught up fast. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello, DP19. It is me, Jacob's Trombone. Oh yeah, I also read Ben Drowned. Bad idea. Bad idea. Yeah, I did Projector 2, and it made, so that the resolution on the damn thing was better than our TVs. Shit. Sounds fun as up. Our topics were why Jungkook, BTS deserved a happy ending, why Dr. Seuss deserved to win all Emmys, who would die first, and why Molly Mock needs to stay in his grave. These are very intriguing topics. So, wow, I like that. I want to do those so bad. I want to do them so bad. I wish that, like, all of my Discord friends I knew, like, in person so we could do that. I feel like we could still do it, like, over Discord, but it's, like, not the same as, like, in person. You know what I mean? Jacob, you look like you could play a trombone. I've never... Actually, no, that's a lie. I played a trombone once, and it was when I was, like, testing all the different instruments. I played the bassoon. I do not currently play a bassoon. Sadly. Spelling bee. Oh my god, could you imagine I do a, like, live stream where I have the community make PowerPoints on whatever subject they want, as long as it's, like, safe for work and it won't, like, break terms of service. And then let them, like, take the stage and present this application in, like, or this, PowerPoint in, like, a Zoom call or something. That'd be so fun. And then could, like, judge them or something. Let me write that down, actually. That's fucking brilliant. Chandler, why Delaware is real. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so if any of you have any ideas for that, feel free to work on it, because that's a banger idea, and I will definitely do that eventually. 22 Kit Kat, hello. I'll do one on why Delaware is fake. We have 2 PowerPoints, one on why it's real, one on why it isn't. Just have Joey, Jacob, and Eileen as judges. I can picture it now. That would work great. Or, like, we could even have our own PowerPoints that we would have to give. I think everybody should have to give one. And then I think as a whole, like, as a community, we'd vote on who wins. And then the winner could get, like, a reward of some sort. Same as, like, we talked about doing a spelling bee, Jake and I, like, months ago. I'll do it on Pepto. Alright, I'm gonna vote for you. Jonk53, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Before I present this PowerPoint, does anyone want to admit they have a crush on me? I feel Eileen will be biased. Joey will find everything great. Jacob will be strict. I would be the strict judge. That's why I think it should be community-based. Yo, Shadow Miss 2002, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. So how does everyone feel about... Oh, we're happy. We're happy in this chat. Jacob, can you gift me a sub? That's a question. That's all I gotta say about that. I'm not gifting subs right now. But I'm glad that you want to be a sub. I might have to make one about the best place to hide a body is on page 2 of Google. Yeah, I forgot what happened to the list of words. Did you make a list? Oh my god, Todoroki has gifted a sub to Lanorak. You know, typically it's frowned upon asking for subs, because it's you know, it kind of can come off as wrong sometimes, but lately, whenever somebody has asked for a sub, they fucking got it. And it doesn't make any sense to me. Somebody will literally be like, can I have a sub? And then somebody watching will just be like, yeah, here you go. So I was starting a list, but I forgot what happened. I think school started. I mean, I'm still totally down to do it, Jake. I would love to do it. It sounds so fun. A Discord spelling bee? That's also a good video. That's like a great video. I don't know how we could ensure that people wouldn't look up the words, though. You know? Raul Ortega, hello. Welcome back to the stream. I've asked Vimo for a sub, and he gave it to me on Erica's stream. I wouldn't. He used to do that all the time. I fucking love a Discord spelling bee. I think we just have to do honor code. Like, how could we ensure that people weren't cheating? You know? Because somebody could totally cheat that. How would you look up word if you didn't know how to spell it? You could just sound it out. Like, if you got, like, a word that you didn't know, you could just type it out, and then Google would probably autocorrect you. Jacob, can I have Lego 75192 Star Wars Millennium Falcon? Yes, you can. I'm really good at spelling, so this is my time to shine. Well, maybe we already have our winner, so maybe we don't even need to do it. We just know Adam would win. I'm also kidding. We'll have them all on webcam. Yeah, but a lot of people probably wouldn't want to be on cam, so I don't think that would be the best way to enforce that. I think we would just literally have to just honor code and just hope that they wouldn't. I would hope, you know, like, you could trust them. My brother is nuts and just bought an AR-15 and thinks the CIA stole the election. He is scary. That's scary as fuck, dude. Is your brother okay? Blindfolded and have visible hands on cam. Oh, no webcam. Oof. I just don't... A lot of people don't have webcams, and I'm sure a lot of people would not be comfy being on camera. So that's why I'm saying no to that. We all meet up outside. Wait, yeah, that's great. Why don't we just do the... Yeah, let's just do the spelling bee in person. You be all prepared to spell anti-disestablishmentarianism, and then boom, they ask you how to spell psychedelic, and you panic. Iconic. But Scotty, Georgia didn't turn blue that night, so it doesn't count. Get Vid on it? Oh my gosh, I haven't seen Vid in so long. So many people here that I haven't seen in so long. Like, I haven't seen Gabe or Cindy since March or February. It's been so long since I've seen anybody. We can't do, like, usually we see each other, like, we'll do group dinners, like, maybe once a month. And so I would always see them then, and we'd hang out for a night. And then, but we can't do group dinners because everything's fucking closed. Can we just go to Jacob's house and sing lewd ballads? Yeah. Look at how much room there is in my bedroom. You guys just aren't allowed on my bed, but you can sit anywhere on the floor. Does it sound good? This sounds like a good plan to me. Not gonna complain, but it kind of sucks to be 16 to 21 years old during these times. Yeah, I mean, the thing is like, what I hate is I'm paying to live in New York City. And part of the reason why I moved to, like, the main reason why I moved to New York was because I knew people here. And also, like, it's just such a great city of opportunity, and it's so easy to meet people here and do fun things and be around others. And then like, literally the worst place you could be for a pandemic is here in New York, because most populated city in the United States. Also, it has like the 3 most densely packed area codes in the country. So there's just so many reasons of why pandemic in New York City is bad. On top of now, like, a bunch of my friends had moved away. I can't, like, go out with the friends that still are here to meet new people. It's just a fucking shitstorm, man. Right? You know what I mean? I'm a little worried about what Orange Man will do now until January 20th. Me too. Me too. Obviously, we all want to see our friends, but you know, virus go brrr. That's facts, bro. That's facts. So, you know, it's I don't know. I'm having a new roommate move in. She just started moving in today, so I have another new roommate. My roommate moved out he slowly was moving out, but like left last night while I was streaming, and I nearly started crying. I also found out there's been a bike in my living room. There's been a bike in my living room since I came back from Georgia, right? So in July, there's just a bike in the living room. And I was under the assumption that it was my roommate that had just moved out. It was his bike. So the bike was still there when he left. So I texted him earlier today and was like, hey, is that your bike? And then he's like, no, I thought it was your bike. And I was like, I thought that was your bike this whole time. And so then we're just sitting there, hands in our pockets, like, well, whose fucking bike is this? So I think it was my roommate that moved out in the summer. I guess he got a bike and then just left it. So I have a bike now. Like literally 4 months that bike has just been sitting there. Luis, hello. Shadow Mist, hello. There's a stranger living in your closet. That's what it seems like. My friend had randomly assigned roommates in his campus apartment, but he never washed his hands, ate pencils, so they kicked him out. I don't know. I didn't know my roommates before. Like my roommate that I found, most of my roommates have found through Facebook Marketplace. That's like a great place if you're ever moving somewhere. That's like a really good place to find like apartments and like rentals and shit, because a lot of times they're like, you know, you can avoid like the bigger buildings that are going to require like have like a lot of requirements and shit, and will have like long leases and whatnot. So Facebook Marketplace is actually a really good place for finding roommates and places to rent. I can confirm because I sublet through it. So just a pro tip for anybody that's ever going apartment hunting. Just like in Real Genius, there is a crazy but smart person hiding in your closet. It's me. I'm the one. I'm in the closet. David or Elena, hello. Am I speaking to David or Elena? Did you ever have any crazy roommates? No. I've had, so far, this is my 4th roommate. So when I moved to New York, I found 2 roommates, and those 2 original roommates have now both moved out. And then 2 new roommates are now here. So I've had 2 guy roommates that moved in originally, and now I have 2 girl roommates. So it was actually really interesting because for a little bit here, so one roommate moved out in the summer, and then my new roommate, Danny, moved in, and she's 31. And then my roommate that just moved out yesterday, he's 26, and they were literally like the same age, or he's just turned 27. They were the same ages as my siblings, like my older siblings. My older sister is 31, and then my oldest brother is 27. So it was like living with them again. But yes, I have 2 girl roommates now. Yes, the cats are still here. The cats are still here. I was mowing the grass in the alley behind my backyard, and I found a wallet at our door gate. I assumed it was one of my dad's friends, but he said no. He didn't know the guy, and the ID said he was from a different county. Interesting. You should look him up, or like if there's a phone number. I feel like having your phone number in your wallet is a really good idea. Like a little like if found, like contact me here sort of thing. I don't think driver's license don't have phone numbers, do they? No, I don't think they do. That wouldn't make sense because your phone number can change. Yeah. So much information on a driver's license, but no way to actually contact you. You live in NYC and have a separate living room? Yeah, I do. So I have this room. So I have this whole bedroom, which is really fucking big. That's a full bed. Like, my room is humongous. And then I also have another room outside of my room that's about half this size. That's all mine. And then there's a shared living area, so kitchen and like living room space, and then 1 bathroom. Anybody else absolutely hate carrying around wallets? I do not. I need to get I have a trifold wallet, and I do not want it. I have had this wallet since I was in 8th grade. I've only ever owned 2 wallets in my entire life. I had a wallet, I got it when I was like 5, and it had like, it was blue, it had fucking Velcro, and it had my name on it. And I had that all the way through elementary school, which obviously, like, I didn't really, that's just where I kept the money that I earned. Like, I didn't ever go out with it. If I was to go anywhere, I would just take the money out of the wallet and not carry the wallet with me. But then, what am I trying to say? Then, in 8th grade, I was finally like, okay, I am about to go into high school next year. I need a new wallet because I cannot be walking around school with a wallet that has my fucking name on it. So I got this wallet when I was in 8th grade, and somehow, I think I got it from Kohl's. This shit's still like, I literally take this everywhere. Like, this is my wallet, and I've had it for 10 years now. So it's definitely durable, at least. I don't know how it's lasted this long. You can see, like, on this sticker, there's so many, like, look how much this sticker has gotten worn down. I got that summer 2019, I put that on there. So I had a friend who used to give me a wallet on my birthday. It was like 7 years of different wallets. See, but that's nice. I feel like having options would be good. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I need to get it. I just want to get like a simple bifold wallet. I got a wallet in a store in Maine in summer 2019, and it's super nice. See, I don't need something nice. I just need something like useful. Tired of bulky wallets? The Ridge wallet is an expanding minimalist wallet that protects your cards and cash, made from aluminum, titanium, and carbon fiber. Wow, Lanorak, thank you for the plug. You know how Link has those pouches on his belt? Yeah, I want those. That's actually be kind of swag. That's definitely a thing. You should look up like there's like running belts that like you can store like little water bottles and snacks, or even bikers will use that too. Fun fact, biker shirts, if you guys have never seen a biker shirt, is kind of like that. And they so this is, I only have one. It's super nice though. So fun fact about biking shirts though is they actually have these big deep pockets on the back, so that you can like store snacks. And because you're hunched over when you're on the bike, your shit doesn't fall out, and you're not like running or anything. So, but yeah. Oh yeah, and there's also like a big phone pocket too, so you can like stuff your phone. Although now this pocket's way too small to fit like modern phones. But it is what it is. Running belts. Ain't that just a fanny pack? Well, I mean, yeah. I guess you can run in a fanny pack. I'm talking more like they have like smaller pockets that are more form-fitting than like a big pouch. I had one, but I never went cycling, and regular pockets work for me. Yeah, I mean, you really only need these. Like, I would only ever usually stuff like a granola bar and maybe some like energy gummies. I'd never filled these pockets. It was kind of uncomfortable having them completely full, but maybe that's just me. That's a marsupial shirt? Is that an actual term for that, or no? I always keep my granola bars in my prison pocket. If you know, you know. Oh, wow. Make sure all the pockets are constantly filled with Flintstone vitamin gummies. Definitely not those. I'm not trying to OD on some fucking vitamins. Oh, I haven't. I should probably text King about that. I hate wallets. Not wallets. Oh, okay. Okay. I just need a new one. That's my whole point. How did we get on this conversation about wallets? Actually, one time, I think I had, like, I've only ever really gotten, like, a really bad, like, April Fool's joke, like, on me once. And my friend down the block had the exact same wallet as me, except it had his name on it. So instead of saying Jacob, it said Trevor. And on April Fool's, I go over, and I think, like, we were just in his house, and his dad is like, hey, I have your wallet. And I started freaking out. I was like, how the fuck did you get my wallet? Like, 6-year-old me is, like, going insane. And then he shows me that it was not my wallet, and I felt like an absolute fool. Imagine clowning on a 6-year-old. Actually, I would totally clown on a 6-year-old. That's, like, the best people to clown on. You were looking at your driver's license, see if it had the phone number. Oh, I do. Okay, yeah, every time I look at my wallet, it just, I don't like it because, like, when they're trifolds, they're thick, you know? So, like, bifolds, like, you know, if it was a bifold wallet, it'd be that instead of that. You guys are, this is risky behavior. I'm sitting here fucking flashing a lot of shit in here right now. There's a lot of important things in this wallet. This is my livelihood. Everybody has that one friend like Jacob who has a story for everything. I feel like I have a story for a lot of things. Maybe not everything. I don't know. Do you guys not have a story? Like, if somebody was like to talk, like somebody say, I don't know, give me like an object. I don't know, like something that somebody typically wouldn't have a story about. Story behind this shirt. Okay, so when I was home in Georgia, I literally had 4 t-shirts. Just 4 t-shirts. And so I literally just recycled them every single day, and I had to do laundry every 3 days in order to make sure I didn't run out of clothes. And so then I was like, fuck, I need new clothes. So I went and I bought some new shirts. And now they're like my favorite shirts. So yeah, you know, that's the story behind this shirt. Fun fact. It's funny because like I remember like most of my clothing. I remember where I got it and when I got it. Like exactly. Which, I don't know if that's weird. I also have, like, a very meticulous organization in my closet. Every shirt has to stay in this, like, it's, like, segmented. Where, like, this group of shirts gets hung up here. This group of shirts get hung up here. This group of sweaters get this cubby. Like, it's really meticulous. It's not that organized. But, like, in my head, like, if something is out of order, I know. You know? See, it's not even that I remember where all my clothes are from, because you can look at the tag. I, like, remember explicitly when I bought them. Okay, see, there you go. Yeah. I don't know. I have a lot of unfortunate stories. Yeah, we know that. We've heard those firsthand. I'm not buying a PS5 right away, no, but probably eventually. I now feel like I have no clothes. Uh-oh. I used to be like that, but 2 weeks in, I'm like, just get in there. I'm not so picky about where I put, like, my sweaters and, like, cubbies and stuff, but where I hang clothes is, what's, important. See, I agree, my dog is, I feel like I literally just have stories for things. And I get, like, I think that's one of what I like the most about myself. One of my favorite things about me is I have like a very sporadic brain. So like conversation is never difficult for me because like I'll literally just like think of something, like, you know, it's just thoughts float through my head. And then I'm like, okay, if you guys are just, I'm skipping the song if you guys are just gonna all spam Crab Baby, I swear to God. But yeah, I feel like I'm a good conversationalist, and I can just, like, you know, think of things, and somebody could, like, mention something, and I'm like, oh, I have a story. No, fuck you guys. You guys just sit in the chat and spam Crab Baby. It's annoying. Though I use the same 3 sports shorts because quarantine is still a thing here in Argentina. I mean, quarantine is still, wow, you're in Argentina. Well, hello from the States. Thank you for watching all the way from Argentina. You guys are gonna say it again. I guarantee it. That's our job. You stream, we Crab Baby. Speaking of spam, did we fix the spam gif in the you know what? Oh yeah, I have started deleting all of them when they get sent. Jacob's wholesome smile makes me happy. Aww. Aww. I feel like we're about to go into second lockdown. Well, the thing is okay, about like the US is state by state there can be lockdowns. So like some states have lockdowns, some states don't. So New York is still considered in a lockdown. But like Georgia isn't. So actually I think Georgia still might have their mask mandate. I definitely don't think that they've rolled that back, but it should be like a federal thing at this point. I just look at like places like, oh my god, it's like rampant in some places. Apparently Texas has 1 million cases in total now, which is insane. Jacob, have you been doing grocery delivery? No, why? I've considered doing it just for fun, like, but I don't have like a bike or any like practical means to do it. Okay, well then maybe I should just play the game soon. The US and UK have very different ideas. Well, what's your idea of lockdown then? I mean, the thing is like New York had a strict lockdown and they've just eased it back slowly. No, I meant, are you getting your groceries delivered? Oh, no, I've never gotten groceries delivered. Aside from like Amazon stuff, like I get like my protein powder delivered and like my peanut butter powder delivered, but that's it. Oh my god, stream grocery delivery and make money while making money. It's genius. It's genius. Nothing happens for a month where nobody goes outside unless for food or medicine. Okay, that's extreme. That's how New York was though. New York was like, it was essential workers only were supposed to be out. I was just thinking about what you have to actually leave the apartment for. Oh, food. Food and exercise. That's pretty much the only reasons why I do leave. And then the every other weekend that I go and hang out with my friend in Queens. So damn. Yeah, see, the thing is like I have been wearing a mask every time I go work out just because there's been hella people at the park. And just with it getting colder, like I wasn't like as strict about it when I was working out in the summer. But just with it getting colder and cases going back up makes me a little bit more nervous. So I've been more strict about wearing my mask. So it's just kind of a pain in the ass because like the thing is like there's only one place to work out at the park and people will go there and like let their kids run around on the workout equipment and the parents will stand there and none of them are wearing masks. And it's like, I would be fine not wearing a mask if these people would just mind their own business and stay out of the workout area of the park. Because otherwise I'm completely away from everybody else, but no, they have to let their kids go and run around and play on the fucking pull-up bar. And then, so I then have to work out in a mask, which fucking sucks. Otherwise, I'm outside, and if there's nobody around me, there's not really a reason to wear a mask. I think that's, pretty normal thing to, I guess, like, if I'm walking around on the street, like, in the sidewalks and stuff, like, yeah, I'm wearing my mask, but, like, I'd prefer to not wear one if I'm working out, but just with how many people there are at the park that just don't give a fuck, I'm gonna wear one. Not that it protects me, that's the other thing, too, is I wear one to protect other people, but these other people aren't wearing them. It's like, I understand, like, if you're the only ones in the park, but, like, there's hella people at the park. So, I don't know. It's just a little frustrating. I wish that people... I think there's definitely COVID fatigue in New York. 100%. Good luck with your homework, Jake. Thank you for coming to the stream. Wear a mask indoors, but outside it's more about the situation. I mean, I always wear one if I'm inside of a building, and I wear one if I'm walking on the sidewalk, just because that's like, I'm passing by a lot of people. So it's like, if I'm outside and I'm going to come within a couple feet of anybody at any point, then I wear a mask, obviously. But, I don't know, it's just a pain in the ass, because, like, people don't fucking care anymore. So, there's people who like won't wear them like on the subway too, and that's where you can't actually get fined, is on the subway. I don't think you can get fined for not wearing one if you're just like outside. So, not gonna lie, it sounds like a privilege. Wait, oh yeah, there's the Wii U sound. But yeah, it's just a little frustrating. I just want to work out in peace. So, also, the parents, like, literally will let their kids, like, you know, when I'm, like, working out, like, I have, like, exercise bands, right? These, you know, big, thick fucking rubber bands, right? That I use as, like, resistance training. And I leave them in the spots that I'm using them because I don't want to go and, like, take them down and go put them back in my bag to only have to go back to grab them again and then set them up. So I leave them where I use them, and parents will literally just let their kids go and fucking play with my shit. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, don't let your kids touch my shit. Like, it's not like they're gonna get hurt, but, like, they're not toys. And honestly, if a kid was to, like, tug on it hard enough and lose their balance, one of those things has, like, 135 pounds of resistance. So, like, that could fucking fling a child. Like, it takes a lot of force to pull that shit back. And if a kid was walking with it and slipped... Hold up, I came back because this is too funny. My professor made a scenario for my homework and named our university's president. Let's go. If I saw Jacob working out at the park, I would tell my kids to back away so you can power up in peace. Exactly. If I was there, like, okay. I get, like, if your kids are, like, if your kids are playing on the workout equipment and there's nobody there working out, that's one thing, right? Like, okay, like, you're not getting in anybody's way if there's nobody there to get in the way of. But as soon as somebody comes and starts using that equipment, wouldn't you, like, if I was a parent, I would go and I would get my kid and say, oh, like, you should, like, let him use this equipment for its intended purpose. Don't get in his way, he's trying to exercise. And, like, respect that. Because that is literally, there is a whole fucking park of swings and other gym like, not gym, like, you know, fucking park equipment stuff, like playgrounds and shit, a basketball court, racket courts, and then there's one small section of workout equipment. And there's always fucking kids running around it. It's just annoying. So... The outside temperatures and conditions can break apart the virus's outer membranes and the virus dies, but the indoor temperatures allow it to not die as quickly. Well, but the thing is it getting cooler. I mean, like, UV is one of the biggest things that helps with, like, killing the virus in, like, intense sunlight. But with it still getting cooler, like, that's not as much of a case. Indoors is definitely where it's a problem. I'm more not even complaining about... I mean, this complaint comes from a lot of just, like, people, like, just not respecting other people's space, and the fact that I'm there to, like, exercise. Like, you don't see me going and exercising on the playground, because that's not what that equipment is for. I am trying to exercise, so I'm not gonna go and climb around on the fucking playground and use the playground for something that it's not intended for, because I'm not gonna get in these kids' ways as they're trying to fucking play. Does that make sense? Do I sound crazy? Do I sound like a fucking privileged little, like, asshole or something right now? Or is this like a fair argument? I think it's fair. I personally think it's very fair, but maybe it's not. Let me switch my monitor really quick. Oh my god, good morning, Bristol. I understand parents wanting to let their children run free, but there's a line between relaxed supervision and neglecting them. I mean, yeah. Like, I mean, because that's the thing, is, like, a lot of the kids do run free, and the parents kind of just, like, stand off and, like, talk with the other parents and just monitor, you know? So the kids pretty much have their way in the park. But, you know, most of the kids that are running around are, like, 7 or 8 years old. Like, not, like, small kids. Like, you could tell these kids, and they would understand, okay, don't go there if these people, like, if somebody's trying to use the pull-up bar, don't climb on the pull-up bar. I think that's pretty simple. Like, I could understand that when I was a child, to respect boundaries of another human. So I don't know. Well, I'm glad I sound normal. Let's see if this works. Hang on. There we go. Good stuff. Alright, now we're actually gonna play the game. I hope I have time to beat it now. It's okay. I ate, like, late today, so I'm not gonna get hungry and have to stop at, like, 10 because I'm too hungry. Oh my god. I honestly wish that sometimes I could, like, go... I don't have, like, the gall to, like, walk up to a parent and be like, hey, can you tell your kid to stay off the equipment while I'm trying to use it? I do not have the guts to do that. That's some ballsy shit right there. Oh my god. I mean, the thing is, like, if a kid was to do that, if I saw somebody working out and somebody was to, like, and I had kids and they were to walk up to me and be like, hey, can you, like, maybe tell your kid to, like, not fucking step on my shit? But not everybody's like that, so... Sounds staticky. Weirdly staticky. Okay. Hyrule Castle time, right? Oh yeah, because now we got the big bright sword. Hey. So, we warp. Jacob would say, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I would. I mean, there's some parents, like, when their kids, like, run on my shit. Popcorn or chips? Popcorn. Easy. Wait, have you thought of this? You can watch Twitch on Wii U. That means I can watch JacobsOcarina play Wii U on my Wii U. Bro, that's meta as fuck. Do it. I dare you. I didn't know you... Oh, I guess because there's a web browser on it. So I guess that's how it works. Good night, Adam. Thank you for coming to the stream. 3 letters. We're popular. God, why does this guy's face look like that? I'm so excited to do Hyrule Castle. I'm so excited to do Hyrule Castle. Right, we pretty much... That's a bassoon, just so you guys know. That's a bassoon. If you guys never heard a bassoon, that's what they sound like. They do a lot of boopy sounds. Have you worked out and hit a kid by accident? No, I tend to be like super conscious of where kids are when I'm working out. I have seen kids like literally like somebody will be doing like a handstand and a kid will literally just stand next to them. And I'm like, kid, like this guy's gonna like just get down and fucking kick you in the face. So, yeah, the only time that I hit them is when it's intentional. Oh wait, this shit's really cool actually. Hello, Megan. Do not call me stinky. I smell great. Like, I just want to know, what the fuck is that? Hello, Carta. Carta, you never asked me any questions about chem. Did you, like... Oh, so you didn't need help? You had it all figured out? Epic! Oh. I hate kids that, like, get in your way. I do, too. Oh my god, how did you get banned from Best Buy? Oh my god, Toast. I remember being 17 and I used a skateboard a lot and kids would not leave me alone, always got in my way. Surprisingly, no kid has ever come up to me about my skateboard because I skate to the park every day. Some kids will try to like do the exercises I'm doing, which is really cute. And there's a couple kids that like recognize me now. There was like one kid that came up to me and was like, oh my, like, he's like, you're the guy that does handstands, aren't you? And I'm like, yes. That is me. Am I supposed to open the door? I don't actually have to do that, do I? Oh, hello, wolf boy. They would say, OMG skater girl. That's annoying as hell. I want to get a boosted word so badly. Apparently, boosted, like, went bankrupt, though. So maybe don't... There's so many other brands now that I feel like are on par, if not... Maybe not better, like, in terms of build quality, because boosted had really great build quality, but better in terms of, like, you can find something that goes faster and has better range. So it's kind of like a trade-off in, like, maybe a little bit less quality, but you're getting a better product at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like laptops. How you can, like, go and you can pay for a Mac, right? And it's going to be built really well, but the parts aren't going to be as good, right? So it's like that. Or you could get a cheaper laptop that's going to have way better parts, but might not be built the same. So. Oh, electric skateboards are so... just skateboards in general are useful in the city because you can carry them with you, and they're relatively quick. This is so stinky. I can only use Twitch mobile. My laptop audio doesn't work. Just snap your laptop in half. That should make it work. Dude's heavy breathing on this mic. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What was the last move that I learned? Oh, jump strike. Okay. Got him. Yo, the Twitch app is so bad. Not only is the Twitch app have like a 30-second delay, on top of it, they also like charge you 3 times for bits. It's ridiculous. Megan, you have a SoundCloud rapper boyfriend? Who the fuck? Absolutely not, Ariana. Are we doing the spin attack? Oh, okay, yeah. Big boy spins. Bro, what? They actually charge you more for bits? Yeah, I think $1 in bits on mobile is... Oh my god, I didn't think he'd attack me. Okay, yeah, so $1 worth of bits on mobile, I think costs like $2, when it's only $1.40 usually. And like $10 worth of bits is like $15, when it's usually only like 12. They charge a lot more. I'm flirting with a SoundCloud rapper, and he's very white and ginger. I don't want to talk about it. How the fuck did you meet a SoundCloud rapper? Another reason is just donate actual currency. Yeah, some people feel safer, like, going through Twitch, though, which is understandable. But if you're gonna do bits, like, you should definitely get them on PC. You're the guy that does handstands, aren't you? No, get away from me, you little shit. It's funny, I'll, like, go and do, like, like, pull-ups and stuff. And, like, a kid will, like, go up after me and, like, try to do their own pull-ups. It's really cute. Oh, you work with him. Why you got a SoundCloud rapper at work? That's, like, the worst place to meet a SoundCloud rapper. SoundCloud rapper, works at McDonald's. Ginger? These are all red flags. They're only red flags when they're put together. But they're still red flags. Do you make fun of them if they can't do pull-ups? No! Oh my god. Excuse me, are you the guy that summoned Pokimane? No. I'm just kidding. Absolutely I am. I own that shit. Alright, are they dead? Also, Jacob, can you explain your last tweet, including the words, "Hey girl, what's your fine ass doing up this late?" I mean, what do you think it means? It means, "Hey girl, what's your fine ass doing up this late?" Ah, hello, I have arrived. Currently murdering myself because I can't write a research paper. Just don't write it. Easy. Wait, do we get to fight Big Boy again? Wait, do we? I think we get to... Do we get to fight him one more time? Oh, no. Man. Jacob moved from TikTok to Twitter. Stop. I do post a lot more on Twitter now. This is facts. Oh, this attack is fucking great. That's so overpowered. Bro, these bokoblins can take so many hits. Or would those be moblins? If I don't rate it, I'll fail, white boy. Oh, well then just murder your teacher. You can't fail the class if your teacher isn't alive to fail you. Right? Right? But do you know your audience? Do I know my audience? I would pay for Jacob in like 5 years to go back and comment on his tweets and TikToks. Yo, I'll do it. Now do we get to fight the big boy again? I just want to fight Big Boy. Yes! Big Boy! Look at my thick king. I would forget that we get to fight him one last time. I mean, it's really easy to kill him right here, but... What the fuck? Yo, get the fuck away, Link! Backslash overpowered! I'm not showing nips on stream. What are you talking about? Okay, but conspiracy. If I use my browser for Twitch on mobile, should the delay disappear? I think it might. Oh my! That's my first game over. Fuck. I almost went the whole run without having a game over. I made it through the whole game. The whole game up until that point. This is like, I'm literally in Hyrule Castle. The whole fucking game. No game overs. Pain. I feel so much pain. Damn, man. That sucks. Didn't happen. Nobody saw anything. I didn't see it, so it didn't happen, right? Okay, well, I guess note to self. This guy will literally one-shot me. So that's good to know. He just one-shots me. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Stop the timer. Like, damn, man. I didn't think he was just gonna fuck me up like that. He fucked me up. He swings that shit so fast. Yeah, I'm gonna beat his ass. Fuck you, Shrek. I'm just kidding. I love Shrek, but... Do you fart? Nope. Never fart. Not once in my entire life have I ever ripped ass. No, Link, get the fuck back! Dumb bitch. Why would he attack like that? Oh! No, no, no! Oh my god, why would you do backslash, you dummy? Oh my god, I'm being an absolute beefcake capable of carrying this big-ass weapon only to be slashed to pieces by a fairy boy named Link. Link the Twink. Link the Twink. The older I get, the more my laugh turns into Seth Rogen's, but without the weed. Enough. Are you gonna go to Hidden Place in the castle? Wait, what's in the Hidden Place in the castle? Have you ever actually seen Link stab someone? Like, no. No. There's no blood in this game. Oh shit. That's lame. I'm sorry your laptop isn't working, Megan. Dude, I'm so mad. Now I can't brag. Now I can't be like, yeah, I did a 3-heart run my first time and I never died. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought the key was supposed to be in there. We already got the key. I forgot he handed us the key. That's where you get the key to get all the goodies by the boss store. Oh, but wait, what goodies are by the boss store? Wait, what are the goodies? I've had a Twinkie before. They're okay. Do I need to even go to the right side of the map? I don't think I do, so I'm just gonna go in through the door. Why not? I mean, I'm already max money, so I probably won't go through the process. Easy claps. Does that kill them too? Dude, this attack is so fucking OP. What is this? Literally, just nothing. That was nothing. I just mowed them down. I just mowed them down. Do you know that there are Legend of Zelda comics? I did. I actually own most of the mangas. Fun fact. Do you ever just want Midna to fall off Wolflink's back? No, I love Midna. I don't mind Midna. I think the only companion that I truly don't like is Navi. Because Navi is the only one that, like, has no personality, which makes me a little sad. I don't think there's any heart pieces in Hyrule Castle. So I think I'm in the safe. Like, I think I'm safe. Oh, I think dungeon map is to the right. Fuck it, who needs a dungeon map? True TC, hello? Show us. Not right now. I'm in the middle of playing Zelda, man. I'm in a rush now, because I've been fucking dilly-dallying so much. Well, there's a way to make a chest appear over there. I gotta get up there to do that one. So, I cannot hear you, so I guess I'm lip reading now. Anyways, you are a bitch thought. Okay. Agreed, I love the peanut butter. Wait, what are we? Peanut butter candy cakes. What? Oh, look at this fucking badass. Look at this badass. Oh my! Ah! Stop it! Stop it, you hunk. I'm gonna die. I'm so scared. Yeah, I'm good. I think I'm good. Ah, local streamer chokes on oxygen. No, I'm just scared. I'm trying to not die. I don't want to die. This guy will one-shot me. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, if he actually, like, hits me, I die. I have 1 heart, and he does a lot of damage. Alright, he's gonna throw that shit. Oh, motherfuck. Okay, we're chilling, we're chilling. He just Spartan kicked me. You're gonna die, RL. Don't breathe. Stop. I'm trying my best. No, I think we discovered that CC, like, messed with the camera. I don't know what it was, but I haven't had any real problems with the camera since I stopped using the CC. So I cannot explain what it was about the CC that, like, made it not work, but it didn't. So this game is going to be in Zelda All-Stars next year? Well, I don't know what to tell you about that. How the fuck would I know? Jacob, did you read Star Wars Aftermath books? I have not yet. I do own all 3 of them, though. Okay, so I think I actually need to put one of them out. Right? Oh no, maybe I need to put this one out. Yeah. Jacob, have you ever had Asian cuisine? What the fuck do you think I am, Carta? I'm so curious. Like, what kind of fucking monster do you think I am? Yes. Don't be a piece of heart. Wait, you haven't? No, I just said yes. I literally just said yes. Sushi doesn't count. I don't like sushi. No, we've gone to this restaurant a few times that's like a traditional, like, Chinese food. That my landlord has taken me to. No, I don't like sushi. Yeah, I eat fucking curry every day. I literally eat Japanese curry every day. I am not talking about... Oh my god. Wait, what? The most Drew had is Kroger's sushi and ramen once. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I definitely have had more than that. Fuck. Okay. Fuck. Fuck you. Fuck you again. Oh, wait, that's not working. That's not working. Die! 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 I don't like you! No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm gonna fucking lose, man. Blow up. I dare you. Blow up. Fucking get yoinked, bro. No! No! Ha ha ha. Chicken katsu or pork katsu? I don't eat pork, so chicken katsu. Oh, fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this shit, dude. Fuck this shit. Why do they make me fight 2 of them? What are you doing? No! Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. I gotta go. I gotta. Ooh. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Go! Go, mother bitch! I'm getting my ass yoinked. Oh! Yes! 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 No! 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 Yes! 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 No! 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 I hate this! Oh my. He's strong. You a strong feller, aren't ya? You a strong feller, aren't ya? Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. It's okay. Now we're fine. Now we're fine. When there's only one of them, it's way easier. It's when there's two. Because then the other ones try to kill you while you're just trying to vibe. I did watch the new Mando episode, and it was phenomenal. I've heard a lot of people were saying that it was just, like, average, and I thought it was really good. I thought it was a really strong episode, but I guess that's just me. I think you should just ask and be friends. I think that's a great idea. Fun fact about this game is I used the final boss theme for a school project. Wait, did you really? That's kind of epic, actually. So, I don't... Oh, no, I do need a boss key. I do. I think this is the dungeon map. I hope. They gave me so many rupees. What do I need rupees for in here? Nothing. I don't need rupees for anything. Okay, so I can go down there, but... Frog Lady is the greatest Star Wars character of all time. In fun fact, her and Dr. Mandible appeared in Season 1, Episode 5 in the background when Din went to the Mos Eisley Cantina. I didn't know that, but that's kind of cool to know. There's the boss key. Okay, I already know where it is. Oh my god, that's so convenient. The door's just opening for me? Uh-oh. Well, they're gonna be a bitch. Thank you. Thank you, Hawkman. They sure made it easy, and then they're gonna bomb them. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you, gamers. Hey, Miranda, can you raid the kitchen for me, too? Yo, DP19 with a flex? Guys, they made themselves useful, finally! They did something! They did something, for once! And then you don't see them ever again. Not once. Is Link a Vulcan? What is... Vulcan is in, like, from Star Trek? Like Spock? Probably. Jacob, why can't I say Frog Lady is stupid? I don't know. I just like that Frog Lady's eggs literally look like egg yolks. Very cute. Aha, I knew it. You just gotta wait. You just sit there and don't do anything. Easy. Now do we have to fight two of them? Oh no. I think this is just a stamp. I think that's all that this is. I don't think it's anything good. Oh, never mind. It's a small key we needed. Psych! I lied. I didn't mean to lie to you. This quiz I'm about to take is gonna be awful with this headache. Uh-oh. I have returned. What was the yield, Miranda? They're releasing a pop figure of the child with Are you serious? Okay, that's actually kind of swag. I would buy that. I'm not a big fan of Funkos, but that's a funny-ass Funko. This music, there's like nothing that tops... Oh, Chips and Salsa sounds so good right now. Like, the Hyrule Castle music is always so good. I think this is literally Ganon that's coming up, but this is the final climb. They're all bops, honestly. Die. Easy. Just like, it's so fucking epic, you know? It's so epic. It's just scary, too. I think, like, I don't know, maybe, I mean, I'm particular to Zelda games, but, like, nothing, like, gets me amped like this type of music. Especially, like, Ganon in particular. Just because it's, like, such a climactic build-up, you know? Another one? Oh my god. Another one? This guy's big, too. Oh, he's cool. He's got... I like that they... I wish that there was an actual difference between them. Because I don't think any of the Darkness are actually any different. And I wish that they kind of, like, scaled up in, like, difficulty or something. Like, maybe this one was, like, a little bit... Fuck you! Maybe he's, like, a little bit faster or something. Bitch! Jaden, do your quiz. You've got to do your homework. But actually, I guess I am really close to the end of the game. Don't fucking kick me. Let's go. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I don't have any fairies. I got none. This is bad. Guys, I'm kind of screwed. I have one bottle. I have no fairies. I have no way to get any health. I'm definitely gonna die. I'm 100% going to die fighting Ganondorf. This is a 4-stage fight. Simply don't die. Oh my god, wait, Eileen, I think that's the best advice I've ever gotten. Thank you. Have faith in yourself. Bitch! What do I look like? You should have got the key to the room. Yeah, probably. Well, maybe I'll go back if I, like, really, like, just get screwed, you know? Okay, before I do this, I'm gonna go use the restroom really quick. I will. BRB. ready? I'm not. I feel like we gotta watch the cutscene this time around. We gotta have the proper build up to the climax of my first 3-heart run. Not gonna lie, that model looks pretty bad. I've seen better. I've seen better castles. Must have been a big bottle. Yep. Big mason jar full of piss. It's an interesting place for like a throne room though. For this room to be so big, but like way at the top of the castle, like seems just so inaccessible. Maybe that's a good thing. Just doesn't seem very practical, you know? Bro, she dead. Nah, she's not dead. Dude. So cool. Literally so cool. And the sword. He literally uses the sword that they tried to impale him with. He took it out of his guts and just killed a sage with it. So, like, fuck, dude. Like, badass. This is the only game we're getting is actually intimidating. Oh, I agree. Oh, I 100%. Well, yeah, no, I agree. It's the only game where he, like, actually has a chance to be a character. Not really. But, like, he doesn't really have much story other than, like, in Ocarina of Time, I feel like. King of Literal Evil. Ugh, what a badass. Their hatred bled across the void and awakened me. I drew deep of it, and grew strong again. Your people had some skill, to be sure, but they lacked true power. The kind of absolute power that those chosen by the gods yield. See, that's interesting. Like, this one, I feel like they don't explore the Triforce very much. Because, like, in this moment... Wait, do we see Link's Triforce of Courage in this moment? As you claim. Because, like, technically, wouldn't... If all three... Like, based on other games, if all three Triforces, or all three pieces of the Triforce, were together in the same room, like this, does that not make the Triforce, like, appear? No, this is a different Ganon from Ocarina of Time. It's like a reincarnated Ganon, but it's not like Ganon. If that makes sense. They're all... This is not the same Ganon, if I'm correct. It's a different one. Thinking heavily about how Link is supposed to just be a himbo farmer, and now here he is. Ganon in Wind Waker. I don't even know if Ganon in Wind Waker is. There's different Ganondorfs, just like there's different Links. And most of the time... Like, I'm trying to think... I think Wind Waker's Ganon is the same as Ocarina of Time Ganon. Or Ganondorf. I thought that there was a big war and Garuna all died because child timeline shit. Too long to explain. I don't even remember. Saying the Zelda timeline is confusing is an understatement. That's true. It is very confusing. That's why I don't think that it's like meant to be a very cohesive one. To get the Triforce together, one has to collect them all and gather them. The only reason why it appears in Wind Waker is because Zelda and Link are incapacitated. Oh, okay. So Ganon took it out of them, basically. Gotcha. Okay, that does make sense. Thank you for the explanation, Jaden. Minna, what the fuck you gonna do against the King of Evil? He gonna smack you. I like how Minna literally did nothing. Minna was just there. Palupa, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. You had a point the devs probably cared about sequencing, but as time went on, it doesn't really matter as much. That's how I look at it. They probably, it's a rough idea, I feel like. And, I think it's interesting, but I don't think it's meant to be, some word of God. The Zelda timeline isn't that important. See, I don't understand why he wants to fight as Zelda. Is this, psychological stuff? It doesn't make sense. Why doesn't he just fight as himself? Oh, wait, you know what's useful? We have an empty bottle. So we can use the empty bottle. My fucking gamepad disconnected there for a second. Alright, bitch, bring it. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Damn it. Wait, was I supposed to, shoot him or something? Come on, throw your lightning ball at me. Oh no! Alright, I'm already doing awful. Don't do that again. Woo! Hey, stop it. Why are you doing that? Just throw your lightning ball at me. Thank you. Oh, I guess we just... Yeah, okay. Alright, he's definitely gonna do the Triforce thing this time. Now he's gonna do his little sword thingy. He's gonna fly around with his sword. Woo! You tried. It was an attempt. What happens when Zelda is floating directly above Link? I don't think you can. If you try to move under her, she, moves away. She moves with you, essentially. Uh-oh. Oh, that one was close. We're almost... I'm assuming we only have to hit him thrice with the lightning balls. I meant Link gets a naughty view. I'm sure Zelda has undergarments. Yes! Okay, now he's gonna be big boy. This is the phase I feel like is really hard. I feel like this phase and then the next phase. The horse battle is really fucking hard. I feel like it's hard to not get hurt, I should say. 3 is the Nintendo number. They do be pretty predictable. And now we have to fight Beast Ganon. Chonky. It is interesting. I feel like it's still weird, though, that we never actually... Do we ever see Link's Triforce of Courage in this? Does it ever show up? Or do we just have to, use our imagination and assume he's got it? Oh, when he turns into a wolf the first time you see it? Really? Oh. Huh. Big boy. Fuck this fight, dude. This music is so scary, though. Mother bitch. God fucking damn it. Aw, you're breaking all my pots. So, we're supposed to... Yeah, we gotta use, like, our senses or whatever and, like, stop him, right? We have to be right in front of him. Yes! We got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. I'm throwing! Alright, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. I can do it, I can do it. I just need the camera to work right. Woo! Okay. I haven't... Where is he? I hear it. Oh, Jesus! Okay, I do not like how this camera is working right now. The camera is slow. Get the... Go. That's a harsh belly rub. I think it's interesting that, like, he still has, like, the big gash, though. Oh, I was hoping maybe we could do it in 2 cycles. I don't think so. Sometimes, like, it's, like, a timed window, and sometimes it's, like, a actual, like, damage window for the things. Or, like, when you're attacking a boss. That's the one. Yeah, the Wii might have sucked, but what other console lets you switch between Wolfwind without needing to talk to Minda? Yeah, could you imagine doing this on the GameCube? I mean, I did it on the GameCube a lot, but... Question for everyone, is the Sword and Shield DLC worth it? I think it's worth it now. Now that Crown Tundra is out, I think it's worth it. Alright. Now we get to go outside. Hopefully he wears his mask for going outside. Oh, also, guys, better Twitch TV emotes work now. So you can send KEKW in the chat. Wait, look. Ready? 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 No, it didn't work? Are you serious? What the f- Oh, no, it did work. Okay, I was about to say. I don't know if I have Lil W. I could only add 15. You can see which ones I have, I think. Oh my god, they're kissing, Jaden. Today I just finished Sword, and that was a pretty good game, but it was a little too easy. Yeah, no, it is. The DLC, I think, is a little bit harder, because everything is level 60, or level 70. Alright, but Zelda, will you be my girlfriend? I think I have Peepo happy. Ganon, you look so good. I think if you play the DLC like directly after beating the main game, there could be some level of challenge. Yeah, I guess I agree, because like if you like had like a lot of time, like you'd probably have like some level 100s or some really good raid Pokemon. I think a lot of the things have to be like written in caps or something in order for them to work right. Yo, wait, is Minda about to die? I always forget. No, I know she doesn't actually die, but... Bro, she buff as hell. Sometimes I wonder why Midna thought that was a good idea. I don't know, man. I mean, it clearly didn't work. Yeah, she do be dead. No. Get you a girl who looks like that. I wish I was built like that. 8 arms, brawny as hell. God, glowing. Goals. I mean, damn. Imagine seeing that in the distance. You see this big ass thing like pop out of the castle. Wait, what? Did the whole castle just blow up? How did Ganon get right there? He's just vibing? Oh wait, that's the few shattering. Oh yeah, he fucked up Midna. He fucked up Midna big time. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. Oh. He said, fuck your little imp girlfriend. No, this is one of the coolest battles there are. This battle is so cool. Having a horse fight. So cool. She gives us... This is where we get light arrows, right? God, this is so cool. Be like, we out of here. What do you think Ganon thought in that moment? When he was like literally on top of them and then they just whoof, disappear. Last Jedi type beat. Honestly. Oh, I haven't done... Okay, the Skyward Sword ending battle is also pretty crazy. Astral Plane type beat. Thick fish. Look at his stupid ass face. God, he's such a himbo, man. Link's just there. Like, Link has gone through all of this, and he's just, honestly, Link is just happy to be there. Link's just glad he was invited to the party. Elrondale, too. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I cannot get over... I can't get over his face. Not gonna lie. I'm surprised it ain't base boosted. He just got this, like, faint little smile, and he's like, oh my god, the pretty girl's talking to me. Chosen hero. At least he can blink. Is Link gonna be in the exact same position? Just smiling? Oh man. He's not ugly. He's just vibing. Link is all of us at this moment. So true. Literally just happy to be there. Now he's angry. And we have horse. Alright, P. Let's fuck him up. Let's get him. How do we avoid those horse demons? I missed. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Oh, we have to L target him? Zelda, can you do it? Do the thing! Zelda, do the fucking thing! Go, shoot him. Zelda, how did you miss? Zelda, tell me how you missed. Oh my god. How to... Zelda, what are you doing? Come on, come on. Dumb bitch. Uh-oh. Oh, they missed. Okay. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! No! How did I fall off the horse? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh! Go, 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 go! Oh! Oh! How many times do I have to hit him? It's big scary, I don't like it. Come on, you got this, Zelda, you got this. Book it! Yes! Ooh! Goddamn. Whew. That's why you never get on the quiet kid's bad side. Link gets angry. See, this is the best. I think this is the best Ganondorf fight. Is this part right here. This final sword duel. And this is where, like, actually having all of, like, the tools, like, all of the hidden abilities and stuff is really useful. Although, I don't think that there's any way to get health right here. So I think we're stuck with 2 hearts. Oh, this is the music you used? I'll take that. Already! Oh my god! I like how he taunts you too. Honestly, if you don't have the roll, like, I don't even know how you could win this. The Zelda Symphony of the Goddesses has, in the Twilight Princess movement, has, like, a really good, like, rendition of this song. Bro, his shield badge don't do shit! No, you don't get the roll right off the bat, no. I win. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Yeah, I get it. You want me to fucking attack you. I get it. What? No! Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. Whew. Hi, I saw the Pokemon vid and I'm here. Yo, welcome. Welcome from the Pokevid. Fuck you, Ganondorf! Let's go again. Okay, we got it. He's so fucking tall. Ganondorf, you silly man! How many times are you gonna try the same tactics? New tactics? New tactics? Yo, motherfucker! I need to get his hearts. That's a fairy. That's a fairy. I got a fairy! Alright, that's called life insurance. That's what we call that. Hey, Link, can you break? Oh my god, how did I run into that thing? No! No! Come on, please! Die! Die! Let's go! First time I've ever done that. Oh, you do stab him. You don't see blood, but your sword is inside of him. Damn. Zant said, "Fuck you, Ganondorf. I'm gonna snap your neck." He said, damn. We did it. See, you never, I think it's weird too, you never get to actually use the light arrows. How is her fused shadow back? Also, isn't this kind of like the light shadow, the light spirits are just ganging up on Midna right now? They're like, oh shit, he's back. Leave her alone. F in the chat for sexy Ganon. Can't believe we had to kill the sexiest man on the planet. Fuck. But when does Midna turn into, like, sexy Midna? When does that happen? Oh, she already is sexy Midna. Let's go. Good luck on your quiz, Jaden. Welcome back, Mango. Link's like, so you been riding me this whole time? That was you this whole time? Yo, Poindexter, thank you for 12 months. Holy shit. Bro, you have thick fish and big house now. Himbo. When I saw Sexy Midna as a kid, I was so confused. I love listening to the end credit songs. They're so good. I feel like the end credit music of a Zelda game is like the culmination of like the whole game's music. It's so good. That was quite the journey, but you made the 3-heart challenge look easy. I think this is honestly probably the easiest game to do it in. This game, like, it would be really hard to do it in Skyward Sword. It'd be, like, next to impossible to do it in Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild sounds so hard to do a 3-heart challenge. So fucking hard. Wind Waker, I don't think it would be too hard. I think it really just depends. This game has a very... This has, like, the most fleshed out combat system, aside from Breath of the Wild. So there's a lot of, like, attacks and shit that you can use that, like, power you up and make it easier for you, so... This is one of my favorite Zelda songs. Impa's theme. So close to beating Majora's Mask, so I don't know what the end credits are like. I haven't seen the end credits for Majora's Mask in a really long time. Okay, why couldn't they let Link rip off his shirt? You get to see shirtless Link in this. When Link wrestles, he's shirtless. If you guys want a really good... I have a playlist on Spotify. I'll link it right here. I have a playlist on Spotify that's literally just reorchestrations of Zelda music. It's a 10-hour playlist, and it's great. So if you guys want, there's a Spotify playlist that has just a shitload of Zelda music. I have worked diligently to put that together. So, there it is. You guys just watched an awesome movie and now it's over. Damn. I mean, the ending is kind of like a movie. I think this game does a really good job of having like a very like epic climax to it. My playlist is I think 32 hours. I mean, I don't have like that playlist could be way longer if I put like, you know, there's like the Marcus Hedge like symphony orchestra that like just reorchestrates all of them and it's like just the song, but a lot of the songs that are on that playlist that I sent are like reimaginings. I don't know what, like remixes, like orchestral remixes, essentially. And they're really good. Yeah, I know, Todoroki. I don't know, for, somebody was talking about playing Majora's Mask. Theophany is like some of the best Zelda music I've heard. Highly recommend that. Well, I know this isn't going to be my last Twilight Princess stream. I want to do one more before I go home. I want to try to do the Cave of Ordeals with 3 hearts. And just see if I can. Because I think it would be fun. So, I think what I'll do is I'll do a stream where I, like, prepare for it and then do it. So I'll get, like, the, so good. It's making me want to listen to the Symphony of the Goddesses now. Monslave. I have that searched in. Can you cheese it with the Wolf Link amiibo? Well, I won't cheese it. I've seen Symphony of the Goddesses 3 times. It's really fucking cool. Yo, Toast with the flex? But yeah, no, I've been to the Symphony of the Goddesses 3 times. And all 3 times it was like obviously amazing. I made my dad go the first year that I went, and that was funny. I think my dad's actually gone with me twice, or have I only gone twice? I've gone at least twice. I went with my dad once, and then I went with one of my friends, and I like saved up a bunch of my money to be able to go, and I convinced my dad to like be able to buy his own ticket so I could go. I was like, I can pay for mine, but like I can't pay for yours, but I really want to go. And so my dad did it, and it was literally like I was giddy the whole fucking time. I vlogged the Pokemon Symphony. Actually, no, I did go 3 times. I went, the first time I went with my dad, the second time I went with my friend Austin, and the third time I went with my brother. And they were all great. It was actually kind of funny because I had listened to the recording of the Zelda Symphony because they did like the 25th anniversary with Skyward Sword, right? Which is wild because that was 10 years ago now. Oh wait, hang on.
You wait for help you to this new book. Baby were there.
Damn. This is so sad.
Thank you. For it. Right there.
Yeah, that's mid now.
Right there. We face. You get it.
Damn. Why? Why do they always make Link have to, like, say goodbye forever to his companions in the games? Like, think about it. In every single, at least, like, the 3D games, right? Ocarina of Time, Navi leaves you once you finish. She's like, my deed is done. You've saved the world, like, you don't need me anymore, and Navi flies away. Majora's Mask. You save Termina, and then Tail and Tattle fly away, right? And they go off and be friends, right? Or aren't they siblings? I don't remember. Wind Waker, you have to say goodbye to the King of Red Lions as he floods Hyrule, and you literally watch him drown himself as he sets you and Zelda or Tetra up to the surface, right? That's 4. Skyward Sword, you gotta say goodbye to Fi. Fi traps herself inside the Master Sword forever. Like, you say goodbye to them forever. Breath of the Wild is the first 3D Zelda game that you don't have, like, a companion. So you don't have anybody to say goodbye to. But why? Why did they make Link always have to... Like, why did Midna have... I cry every time I play Skyward Sword. I cry every time these companions go away. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess everybody was dead. Oh, this is really pretty. Why is the credit music in Zelda games so good? So good. Where's Link going? At least Link doesn't have to say goodbye to Epona. I'd fucking kill someone if Link had to say goodbye to Epona. I get every time that I see Iwata come up as like executive producer or like in any credit on any game, I always get a little like teary-eyed. Damn. Fuck. Okay. If you guys have never played a Zelda, like through a Zelda game, and like they pop the fuck off. They save the best music in the entire game for the final moment. It's the end credit. And I think, like, psychologically, I don't know what it is about that, but there's something about that music that, like, fucking gets you, man. They're geniuses. They are geniuses. How do they do that? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I guess that's probably for the better, because the music is kind of loud. I guess those credits aren't done, but, like, all of them, dude. They're all, like, they all do such a good job of, like, closing it, right? Like, making the game go full circle, and, like, it just feels so, like, fulfilling, and it feels like a conclusion to, like, everything wraps up so nicely. Except for the fact that Link always has to say goodbye to his companions, and it makes me want to... I cry every time. Except Navi. I don't really cry at Navi. But even then, with Navi, like, it's kind of like, that's emotional too, because, you know, Link was the boy without a fairy in amongst the Kokiri, right? Because he wasn't a Kokiri. He was a Hylian. So he grew up as the boy without a fairy, and was kind of like, you know, different from everybody else, and he finally gets a fairy and bonds with Navi, and then Navi leaves him. you know? And it's like I feel like at the end of Ocarina of Time, Link is left with so little. Like, what does Link have at the end of Ocarina of Time? Is it your favorite game soundtrack? No, I think out of all of them, my favorite soundtrack would probably be Majora's Mask or Wind Waker. The best end credit was a Link Between Worlds, where the Legend of Zelda theme plays when we see Old Man, who is now confirmed to be one of the Links of old. Wait, really? Ah, interesting. I really do. I mean, one of my favorite songs is in the end credits for A Link Between, not A Link Between, A Link to the Past. Has one of my favorites. The credits of Zelda games is like reading the last page of a good book. Dude, wait, that's such a good way to put it. That is such a good way to put it. Damn. That's so true. That's so true. Is a Wii U controller heavier than a Switch in handheld mode? Honestly, they're probably about the same. A Switch might be a little bit heavier, actually. That's like such a good way to put it. I wish that, like, I mean, I feel like a lot of games wrap up that way, but it's like, I don't know. It's just like, for Zelda games aren't like super narrative driven, like, to begin with, and I feel like the credits do a good job of like wrapping things up and like making you remember it, and like the music that goes with it is always like very like appropriate, and it's like grand when it needs to be grand, but then it's also like toned down and intimate when it needs to be intimate. It's so nice. Oh, Free, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. So then if I don't get you in the feels like how Zelda credits get you, then I'm not doing a good job. LOL. I mean, okay, yes and no, because the thing is I feel like, I don't know, everybody reacts differently, like, to different stimulus. So like, it's the same sense, yes, but I feel like music makes me really emotional. Music makes me super emotional, which I think it does with a lot of people too. I'm definitely not the only one that music gets emotional, but no, Just Cause 3 doesn't have an ending. Dictator has a monologue that you could end at any moment by shooting him. Yeah, see, that's lame. I like stories that conclude well. Like, even if there's like a cliffhanger, like, I feel like there's still a good way to conclude the story. And then it's just the music is so good. Okay, but like, what of the all 5 companions is the saddest when they say, like, when you have to say bye to the companions? Because I think Fee is by far the saddest or like most emotional, like, farewell. Because like King of Red Lions, cause like it's just when Fee, like, see right there with Midna though, when Midna is like, see you again, but Midna knows, and that's why I think that's where the tear comes from, is Midna knows that she can never see Link again. You know? But Fee never died. Fee doesn't die. None of them die. Well, I guess the King of Red Lions dies, I would assume. Fee doesn't die. Fee just is like a spirit almost that then puts herself in the Master Sword. And I think that's what makes it so emotional, is she's literally like, I will always be with you, you know? She makes a cameo in Breath of the Wild? Wait, what? I think Midna's sad because Midna's like, oh, like, I'll see you again. And like, Midna was super prevalent. And that's why I think Midna's hit so hard, is of the companions, you see Midna more than any of the other ones. Because Midna's always fucking there, right? She's on your back, like, she's in your shadow. And then, but like, Navi is annoying. Tattle is also kind of annoying. Is it a bad time to say Fi is a bitch because she is? Okay, that's rude. In the final memory you unlock in Breath of the Wild, the sword flashes blue. Oh, okay, I do know what you're talking about. Fuck. I love Zelda games. I love Zelda games. Midna's story is also... I think that Midna's story is... I mean, a lot of Twilight Princess is Midna's story. You know, I guess, like, narratively, I guess I kind of underappreciate Twilight Princess. Because I feel like Twilight Princess has, like, a much... I mean, it's not a deep story, but I think there's a lot more to it than... Like, Ocarina of Time is pretty simple. Like, Ganondorf is bad, you need to save Hyrule, and that's that. But a lot of the conflict that comes from Twilight Princess is Midna's problems. And Midna's problems coming to Hyrule because Zant and Ganondorf. You know, Zant usurps Midna, and, you know, it's this whole thing. But I never realized the reference to Fee in Breath of the Wild. I always forget. I, like, know it's there, though. When I was little, I would cry at the scene in Wind Waker when he says bye to his grandma on the pirate ship. Oh. I still cry. The ending of Wind Waker fucks me up, man. Oh, fuck. It's so sad. Because you have to go through it twice. You have to go through it twice. You have to say goodbye, like when you first leave Windfall. You have to, you know, you have to say goodbye to your grandma. And you don't know if you're going to, like, see your grandma again. Because you haven't played the game yet. And then you, like, come back and she's, like, really sick and, like, losing her mind because both of her kids were just taken away from her. And then at the end of the game, you go through the whole thing and you have to say goodbye to the grandma again. Yeah, no, Wind Waker does have a really heartbreaking ending. That's true. Like, the King of Red Lions, like, dies and, like, seals Hyrule with Ganondorf because he knows that, like, that's the only way to, like, promise, like, Link and Tetra to have, like, a future, you know? Damn. Bro, this shit's so sad. This shit is so sad. Oh my god. Dude, it's just a video game. Stop crying. Double E, I swear to God. I swear to God. Listen. You can cry to whatever you want. If a video game makes you cry, that's perfectly valid. And you should cry to a video game if you feel like you need to cry to the video game. Who am I? Like, who are you to tell anybody to cry? I cry all the time, man. I cried before I streamed today. It is what it is. You just gotta feel your emotions. Have you watched fan comic dubs of Zelda? They are amazing. I have not. They should put every Zelda game on the Switch. I agree. They, honestly, Nintendo should just have their back catalog on a virtual console, but they don't because they're stupid. Crying do be natural. You're right. Damn. I always get really emotional after I finish a Zelda game, and it just is what it is. We can cry even if it's a video game, movie, or book. Exactly. Here's to hoping Zelda gets an anniversary collection. I fucking hope so. Dude, next year, Breath of the Wild 2. Honestly think Breath of the Wild 2 got pushed back because of COVID. I think that Breath of the Wild 2 was supposed to come out this year. I still think that. But I think it will be next year for Zelda's 35th. And they're also going to have some sort of collector's edition with it. Remember the April Fools where every Zelda game was going to be on Switch? Wait, there was an April Fools for that? What? I didn't know there was an April Fools for that. Hang on, I'm going to play. Yo! Why it gotta be my outro song? Are you serious? What the fuck? Breath of the Wild 3? On April 1st, 2022? There's not gonna be a Breath of the Wild 3, I don't think. Hello, Chandler. Bro, I agree. I think there's a reason for all this stuff surrounding 331. Wait, what is this whole 331? What is this March 31st stuff? I've not heard about that. When do you think Metroid Prime 4 will release? I don't know. Maybe next year? Probably more likely 2022 at this point, since they had to, like, restart. No, Breath of the Wild 2 is Breath of the Wild 3. Oh, because of Age of Calamity? That's when Fire Emblem and Mario 3D All-Stars aren't available for purchase anymore. Wait, Fire Emblem? Oh, the limited edition one that they're releasing? The localized? That's weird. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about that so far. Interesting, though. Huh. But, well, I think I'm going to wrap up the stream. Maybe it'll launch with a rumored Switch Pro. I wouldn't mind that. Honestly, but, like, they've already ran like, they could release another Breath of the Wild, and it could look the same as the other game. And it would, you know, it would run fine. Like, the Breath of the Wild runs fine on the Switch anyways. So, I don't know. But, yeah. So, I think, tomorrow I'm gonna take streaming off. And then I'll pick it back up on Tuesday. So we'll do Zelda Tuesday again. I'll try to... I gotta think, because I gotta be careful if I'm going home about what I start streaming, because I don't want to start something and then not be able to play it. So in terms of console games, I can't do Wii U or anything. We'll see what I can work with, but, yeah. Anyways, if you guys want to say goodnight in the chat, now is the time to do so. I'm getting hungry. And I finished the game. So I honestly did it faster than I thought. My time was like 14 and a half hours, I think. Which is insane, considering I usually average 24 hours for that game. So, I beat this game faster than I beat Wind Waker. I'm going home for like 5 weeks. I gotta buy my plane tickets tonight or tomorrow. Because I haven't bought them yet. So, anyways, good night, Joey, Extra Toast, Trayshawn Stevens, Miranda, Poindexter, Lawrence, Toxic Vileplume, 2 Liter Mountain Dew, Eileen, Shadow Mist. Is it gonna play the right song? Jake Villa, Modi Todoroki, Scotty. Good night. Thank you all so much. Oh, my dog is cute. I think I missed a couple. Ark Wilbur. Good night. You were late. I'm sorry. I am ending the stream right now. I love Jesus Christ. Good night. All right. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching the stream. This has been a good week. 8 straight days of streaming, which I usually don't do. So tomorrow, don't expect a stream. So, but Tuesday will be Biz Lunch at the usual time for an hour, and then I'll jump over to my channel here and continue streaming. So. Usual Tuesday shenanigans this week. I don't know what the rest of the week will look like. This is my last weekend in the city, I think, until I go home. So probably we'll take one day off this weekend as well. So like this coming weekend, maybe Friday or Saturday night. But anyways, I appreciate you all coming out to the stream. I appreciate your constant support. Lots of love to you all. So have a happy Monday. I know Mondays suck, but it will be okay. All right, I'm gonna stop rambling. Yeah, you guys know the drill. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Toodles.